Hey guys, what's up? So I've wanted to talk about Tower of Hell for a while now. I've started playing Tower of Hell, and I have some problems I want to say. This is the first episode of me talking about some problems of Tower of Hell. The first problem. Now I won't talk all the problems as this. It might be too long, so I'm just making it a short video, just a grab and go video. Invincibility. So there are power-ups in Tower of Hell, right? One of them is invincibility. Granted, it is pretty useful for some stages, but honestly, I see it as a useless item. And I'm gonna explain in this video 3 reasons why I think invincibility is useless, practically useless to me. And this is all just my opinion. Don't get offended. You might have your own opinion. Now, before I explain before I start trash talking invincibility, let me tell you the three types of stages: the falling prone stages, the damage prone stages, and finally the FD stages. Falling prone stages are stages where you fall most of the time. Most of the time, you fall. Damage prone stages are stages where most of the time you die. You die because of kill paths. And now FT stages, falling damage stages, are stages where you have a 50% chance of dying and a 50% chance of falling. Now, let's talk about invincibility. So, what does invincibility do? I'm sure everyone knows this. I'm not gonna ramble about what invincibility does, but I'll just say for the people who don't play Tower of Hell. I'm pretty sure everyone who's watching this video plays Tower of Hell. I mean, come on. So, invincibility basically covers up the damage paths of any stage. Now, let's talk about 3 things about why it's useless. Number one. Sorry. Anyway, let's continue. Number one, it is fairly useless. Now, I have repeated this too many times. It doesn't work most of the times, because have you noticed with some kill paths don't have anything below them. Like this kill part, as you can see on my screen, has something below it, but that kill part over there has nothing below it. That kill part, that look at that kill part. Okay, look at where my mouse cursor is. That kill part has nothing over there. So if this tower had invincibility on, then I'd still have to jump over that, which makes invincibility useless. Second part, second reason, Tower of Hell loses its charm. So whenever invincibility is on, Tower of Hell loses its charm. Let me tell you why. So Tower of Hell is a game where there are no checkpoints. There's a tower and you have to complete it with FD stages, D stages, and F stages. I like to call them that. But if you add invincibility to it, then it loses its charm. It doesn't make it harder. It makes it a bit easy, but not fully easy. It makes it easier. And there are also invincibility beggars, people who beg for someone to buy invincibility and not just buy it for themselves. And third and final reason, it is expensive, very expensive. Now, with these 2 reasons, you probably or probably not agree that Tower of Hell invincibility is bad. 500 TOH bucks, Tower of Hell bucks, for a fairly useless item that doesn't even work most of the time. that I mean, I'd be fine. I wouldn't start beef about this if it was like only 200 or 100 bucks. That was that then I would just not even make this video. But yeah, I do not like it. That it's 500 bucks. Now this is all just my opinion. I'm sure all of you have a different opinion, and don't be offended. This is just my opinion. Pretty much all of you have a different opinion. If you have a different opinion, please write down in the comments. I would love to hear your opinion. I might give you a shout out. Who knows? And yeah, my next video will probably about Tower of Hell generation, the problem with Tower of Hell generation. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to subscribe. It's free and you can change your mind whenever you want. Bye bye.